Hey guys, so I thought I'd show you a random quirky thing that I do sometimes, and also show you my bucket list journal. So the first thing is that, like, sometimes I'll just look through my through my blank journals and just kind of see what I have. It's like if you collect like postcards or what else could you collect? I don't know, coins or something. Like sometimes you'll look through and just like, just enjoy what you have and stuff. So I've been doing that with my blank journals tonight. I'm pretty sure it's like 4 a.m. now, maybe 5, I don't know. But yeah, I was up and I was like, I want to see what journals like I have, especially since I cleaned out my journal collection. I want to see what I have now and everything. So anyway, this bucket list journal here, I started in 2007, and usually every like once or twice a year I'll go through and add some just random stuff that I want to do at some point. So I'll show you a few things in here. Like one page has places I want to visit. I put Antarctica on the list. Here's a page of exotic experiences to try. Swim with a dolphin, hot air balloon, skydive, hang gliding, and stuff like that. And then some are more like reasonable. And then like go horseback riding again. So I did that with a few friends in 2010, and this was like a page from 2007. So yeah, I eventually did that. Like another one was try golf, and then I put in parentheses pretend to enjoy it. So yeah, and these aren't all stuff that like if I don't try golf, like it's not that big a deal, but it's just stuff that sounds fun that I might want to do at some point, or might decide not to. Like, skydive, I might want to, not break a hip, so I might not do the stuff, but it's stuff that sounds cool and I'll consider doing at some point. Okay, so for blank journals, there's, I pretty much like look through the different designs. It's kind of like journal shopping, but in my own room. So this is the journal, the Kate Spade one I got myself for Christmas. It's like got a nice fabric cover and like embossing and stuff, and like 6 multicolored like fun bookmarks. But it's like, when I bought it, it was like it came like falling apart. Like it's like I have to glue this back together. So yeah, I want to use this in like is pretty soon for something. Maybe do the like memories journal in here, like Library of Sarah suggested, or if I don't have enough memories, I don't know, maybe use it just as like a normal journal. Actually, I really like the idea of doing like just a memory journal, like putting stuff about my past in here and everything. It's pretty thick. I'm not sure to think of if I have enough stuff to write about all that. So yeah, I'm leaving this one out so I can glue it back together, because otherwise, if it wasn't falling apart, it would have, it's nice otherwise. I probably just got like a defective one, or maybe it just got like tossed around too much on the way here. But then there is this one. This one is the leather one that I took the cover off and glued it to a hardcover inside. I didn't want it to be a soft cover, so yeah, I glued it together. And like, I've been debating if I want to use it like this, or if I just want to go buy another one that's a soft cover and leave it alone and not have like it, glued on to another journal, because it kind of looks like cheap like this. But on the other hand, like, it is a hardcover like I wanted, and like, how often am I going to be looking at the side of my journal like this? So let me know if you would leave it like this, or just like get another one and not, use it as is and not like glue it, like, glue a leather cover to a normal journal and kind of like this. What else? These have been waiting. Like, this one's been waiting since like last October. I went on like a random road trip with a friend, and so on the way back we decided to go to this writers group, and we didn't have any paper or notebooks with us. So we stopped at Barnes & Noble on the way, and I bought this, and I wrote a few pages that night in here, so I could like remember the like fun road trip we went on, and like our like writing group and everything when I actually use this journal. It's like blank other than that. And then like I glued in like a pocket, and then a photo of when I was in Japan, and I think I put more photos of like random stuff in that pocket, but I put in like cute stickers back then. So yeah, these journals are really nice. They're like, I don't know, vintagey looking, like hardcover, like they look like, you know, just classic old library books or something. Well, maybe not library books, like books that could be like in a nice library. I like the colors on this one a lot. So yeah, I got in the 2 different colors. Some journals have been here a long time, like these. So yeah, I've had this one, like actually all these since like 2007, and they're still waiting to be used. I kind of thought I'd used them already. Like I had, over the years, like 2 bags, like 1 bag of blank Moleskines and 1 bag of like random other brands of journals. And these were in the other bag, and I thought they would have been in the Moleskine bag, so I thought I'd use these, but I hadn't. I really like this pattern on this one. And these 2 patterns are probably my favorite. So I'll use this one at some point this year. One thing I did back then, like in 2007 when I would buy a new journal, is to write a page like summarizing the year so far, and then doing like an about me page. So I have a few pages like that in here from 2007. So when I finally use it, it'll have like a note from, you know, the past, like my 2007 self to my 2014 self, which is kind of cool. So yeah, there's a few more that like are equally old and waiting to be used, and that's these. And for like a number of years I was kind of into just plain Moleskines, so I never used this one. These were also from 2007. They've been waiting for so long. Hopefully they'll be used. You know, I'll use them at some point. Up until last year I used like pocket Moleskines most of the time, but then pocket Moleskines kind of like started hurting my hand to write in because it's a little bit small. And I guess I write a lot. So I'll probably wait to use these until I get back into like pocket notebooks, but I really like this design. It's really pretty and just like detailed and ornate. So yeah, those are waiting. What else? I have some in the Louvre. Just like throw them everywhere. Okay, I have these 2, and like that light blue one and like aqua blue over there, and the markings one that I'll use at some point. The paper in these is just a little bit too thin for me to use right now since I like to collage and like paint pages and stuff. It didn't really work so well in these. But I used the gray one of these earlier this year. It's like 4 or 5 a.m. and I've stayed up all night. So yeah. And I decided to like look through my blank journals like ridiculously late at night and film a video of me doing it. I don't know, do you look through your blank journals? Like, or if you collect other things, like do you just kind of look through your, you know, collections of whatever it is? I like to. So yeah, this one is an Acolo one, a Acolo journal that I really like the design of, but it's as shiny and kind of like fake leather cheap looking as it looks on camera, which is kind of disappointing because the design's really pretty. It's got gold on the side and like, you know, edging around, but and I don't mind fake leather, but this is just so fake and cheap feeling. It's kind of flimsy. So yeah, this one was kind of disappointing. The design's really the design is really pretty. It's just like quality wise, it's just kind of a shame. But I like the design enough that I kept it. It's just kind of, you know, it could have been like nicer than this. It should have been, especially for the price. But yeah, the blue in this is just like, it's just paper in there and like the blue rubbed off on the inside pages. The paper itself is fine. It's just kind of it's cheap feeling. And this thing was actually like $30. So and for like fake leather, like it should at least be like a good fake leather that's like not so flimsy, and I don't know, it could just be better than this. Even if it was a little bit more expensive, like if it was just better quality, like I could deal with that. Anyway, but I do like looking at all the different designs. Like, you know, Acolo had that one, and then they also have like make stuff like this. So the different like notebook companies just have like just so many different designs. So it's just kind of fun just to like look at all the ones I have. These are Acolo ones also. I haven't used this kind yet. I'm not really into quote journals that much, but I like these enough. I like the style of them and the size, and even the paper is fine. And they kind of feel like slightly, like not like foam cushiony, but they just feel like comforting somehow, which is kind of weird. But This one is a Barnes & Noble one that I got. Another one I got myself for Christmas, and it was another one that was falling apart. So I took the inside out because the pages were literally like falling out, and then glued in another journal. So it kind of like doesn't look so good. Like I put washi tape to like hold the thing in place. So if I use this one, I'll probably just put stickers or something all over this page, or I might just like try to rebind it so it doesn't look so ghetto, really. The outside was nice. The inside, just like, you know, the binding was falling apart when I bought it. Which is a shame. Let's see. I have, like these jacket journals and, like, these quote ones. The paper in these is thin, but, like, the outsides. So, yeah, anyway, these are, like, most of my journals, though. Like, these 2 boxes. I cleaned out my journal collection, so these are most of them. I also have a box of, like, pocket moleskines and stuff. But I've narrowed it down quite a bit. I think I got rid of, like, 20, maybe. In, like, my get rid of stack. What's another kind I haven't showed you? I don't know. I like how journals are just, like, you know, some will just be, like, all, like, bright and colorful, and then, like, some will be this style. There's, like, Peter Pauper press ones like this. I really like this tree one. It's kind of just like iridescent if you like look close enough. I've been tempted to use this one a few times. The elastic is kind of strangely narrow on this one, which is weird, but these journals for some reason, like a good number of them were dirty. That sounded a little bit creepy, but I don't know like why they were. I mean, a few that I got were, you know, perfectly fine, and then others were just kind of, like, did not look new, even though that they were. This is another one, same brand. So, yeah. This one was the first, what was it, Peter Pauper Press journal that I got. I saw this in Barnes & Noble last year, and I thought it was a paper blanks journal. You know, it looked like similar size and everything, but I was pleasantly surprised to find it was Peter Pauper Press, and kind of decided to start trying out that brand. I hadn't tried it before. So yeah, this one's waiting for me. This one kind of reminds me of just like, I don't know, fun I had in Japan and stuff. Then there's a cupcake one. I just like threw across the room. It is like really late. I don't know why I film videos so late all the time. But yeah, I don't know, it's just fun to look at like all the different, you know, like types of journals that I have, and I don't know, there's like all so different, like, you know, if you look at one like this, you know, you just like, I don't know, feel different like with one of those and one of these. Like some are modern and some are like all ornate, like, you know, these 2 little cute ones. And I kind of wonder like what impact the design of the journal that we have like has on our writing. Like if I use this one, does it change my writing, you know, in some way, like make it somehow different than if I use like a bright colorful one like this, or does it not affect us at all, or what? Anyway, this is getting long and it's really late, and somehow I'm thinking this video is more fun for me than it is to watch. But I do like looking through my blank journal collection. Sometimes I'll do this with like my used journals too, and like flip through them. With blank ones, it's just kind of looking through, seeing what I have and like which, you know, types I might want to buy, or which ones I want more of. Like, I kind of want more paper blanks ones like this style, or maybe like these in more colors. So it's just kind of fun to just kind of like inventory what I have, and, you know, see if there's any that I want, or like how my preferences have changed over the years. Like I didn't used to like 6x8 size journals like this, but now I do. And I used to really like pocket moleskines, like pocket this size journals, and now I kind of prefer the bigger ones, so it's just interesting to see like my journal buying habits, I guess. Anyway, yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay, have a good night. And yeah, let me know if you ever look through your blank journals or really your used ones, and if you have any other suggestions of like journal brands or types that I should try. And yeah, okay, have a good night, bye.